Hello? Steve, dude, how the heck are you? Oh, dude, I friggin' love the iPhone. It's so awesome. You and everybody at Apple did a great job. Any complaints? Well, there's a lack of 3G support, because, the Edge data network's a little slow. But that's an obvious one. I would love to be able to send pictures over text messages, but you can't do that. Yet? Oh, cool. Sure, that sounds great. I would love to do a little debate video on YouTube. It's a great way to get feedback. Alright, cool. It should be up by Sunday afternoon. Eastern time, obviously. Alright, I will talk to you later. Bye. Hello, everybody. I'm back with another debate since my Why the Apple Hate video series took off so well, for the most part anyway. I figured I'd do another debate concerning a popular topic. This time, the Apple iPhone. Me being the huge Apple freak I am, you'd probably think I like everything about every Apple product that's released. Well, that's not true. I do admit I'm biased, but not so biased that I totally ignore kinds of products that are released. So in this debate video, I would like to discuss my top 5 complaints concerning the iPhone, and hopefully you, my viewers, can respond to my opinions via text comments or video comments. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Alright, so my first complaint is a pretty popular one among the Apple community, and everyone else for that matter, and that is the Edge data network. Let's face it, Edge is painfully slow sometimes. For email, it's okay, but for YouTube browsing and internet browsing, it pretty much sucks unless you're browsing forums or something. But if you try to go to a graphic intensive website like apple.com, then it's going to take a while to load those graphics. So I guess that's a complaint. It's pretty obvious that the second generation iPhone is going to have 3G support, and I believe the iPhone in the UK is going to have 3G support. I could be mistaken about that though. If I am, please correct me. So that's my first complaint concerning the iPhone. And my second iPhone complaint is the lack of MMS messaging. I believe MMS stands for Media Messaging Service, something like that. Basically, you cannot send pictures over text messaging, which kind of sucks because I loved doing that with my old phones. But with the iPhone, you can't. I don't know why it's not included. Apple obviously didn't put it in there for a reason. Maybe it was a time constraint. But I really hope Apple incorporates this MMS texting feature into a future software update. My third complaint is the inability to save anything from your internet browsing experience. For instance, to save iPhone wallpapers, I had to go on my Mac first, to save them, put in the iPhoto, and then sync it to my iPhone through iTunes. In my opinion, that's a little inconvenient, and I really wish you could save pictures, or anything for that matter, on the iPhone. Well, obviously not applications and stuff, because, you can't install applications on here yet, but I'm going to discuss that further in this video. If Apple did incorporate this, the way I would do it is you hold your finger down on a picture, and then a little contextual menu would appear like you're right-clicking on a Mac or PC. Then you click Save Image to blah blah blah, like a folder. So I think it would work out pretty well. I would really love the iChat with my buddies on here. Yes, you can text messaging and it looks like iChat, but it's not really iChat. I would love to be able to access my buddy list on AIM, chat with a few buddies at the same time, possibly even audio chat. That would be really cool. Yeah, I know it's a phone and you can easily call them, but I think Apple will eventually add iChat support. It's a pretty obvious feature, and it's actually been rumored to be happening pretty soon. So, yeah, we need iChat. My fifth and final complaint concerning the iPhone is the lack of third-party support. Now, when Apple announced at WWDC that the iPhone will be able to run applications not made by Apple, aka third party, we got all excited. But then Steve Jobs continued his keynote and said, look, we're only going to allow Web 2.0 applications for now. While this is really cool that I can access my iChat buddy list and a cool program that allows me to control my Mac and play iTunes and everything from here, called telekinesis or something like that, which is really cool. I want real third-party support. So for now, we're kind of stuck with Apple's applications, but I would really like to use some third-party apps. So with those 5 complaints in mind, please don't think I hate my iPhone. Because trust me, I freaking love my iPhone. It's a great device. It's the best mobile device I've ever owned. Besides notebooks, obviously, because I love my PowerBook. It's an awesome computer. Good job, Apple. Like, for instance, the iPod functionality. I love being able to touch your music. Browsing the real internet is awesome, even though there's no flash support. I guess that's another complaint. But I'll save that for another video, maybe, if I decide to make one. The ability to use visual voicemail is really cool. Google Maps is awesome. The photo management is really good. YouTube is really cool, although I wish you could log into your account and check messages from there. Even the little calculator is really cool. I mean, the iPhone is a really cool device, but it's far from perfect. But it's a first-gen product. What do you expect? When the iPod first came out in 2001, it definitely was not perfect. Obviously, the iPod's come a long way. It has a color screen. It does video, podcasts, photos, all that good stuff. And now it even calls people. Yes, this does count as an iPod. It's the best iPod Apple's ever created, according to their ads, and I agree with them. So, with those 5 complaints in mind, and my pros in mind, I would like to hear from you now. Like I said in the beginning of this video, please post your opinions via text message or video comments, and I really want to get this debate going. Thanks for viewing, and I look forward to hearing from you.